I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com. We are standing outside of Homan Square. This is the Guantanamo Bay style torture center here in America. We have scratched the surface and exposed one place, but wonder how many more are actually operational right now here on American soil. But there's another question I want to ask you. Wonder how many people are being held in here right now. All I can do is remember the quote from the protester in 2012 that said when she was essentially brought to this place, they said, "You're going to get a tour of hell." That is something that should echo in every person's head for a long time. I mean, look at this place. It looks like the scene out of a horror movie because what's happening here is horrific. This is a live operational torture center where people are held against their wills, beaten, and some have died. Everyone that sees this needs to be pissed off. People should want this shut down. There should be an outcry all across America, but instead the outcry is whether or not some dress changes colors. Well, quite frankly, who cares? But most Americans want to hear about what Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are doing. But you know what? I guarantee you there's someone in there right now who's shackled and held and being treated like a terrorist in a Guantanamo Bay camp. That should unsettle you. That should make you sick at your stomach. You should have nightmares and not be able to sleep because this is happening here. This could be happening in your neighborhood. Now take a look over here. There's a building on the other side of this where that American flag is. That is a high school. That is where our children learn and they are educated to become fully functional adults and learn how to be able to integrate into the society. And next door, they have a torture chamber. Only in America. I mean, this is mind-blowing. Years and years ago, something like this, people in America would have been like wolves and attacking this and all over it. And instead, we have so many sheep. It quite frankly breaks my heart to see something like this and only seeing 200 people showing up out here today to protest. There should have been thousands. People should have been getting on airplanes and getting on whatever they could to transport themselves over here and stand up against this corruption, this tyranny. This is out of control. And I mean, it's just like you can read about this in an article, you can see the pictures in the paper, but to actually be here and see this building and looking up there and watching these police officers poke their head out, looking at us, laughing, smirking, because what they know they're doing in there is completely and totally wrong. It's immoral. It's against God. It's against the American way. I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com.